Message to my beginner witches, my novice witches. Please, stop being afraid to practice. With the exception of baneful work, it's not going to backfire on you. That's not a thing. I have a whole horn going on. Yeah, it matches my personality. It's not going to backfire. It might not work the way you want it to, right? But it's not going to backfire. Like if you manifest a car, I mean, it's not going to backfire where you lose your car, you feel me? You're going to just not get the car you wanted, most likely. Or it doesn't work at all. In which case, you keep track of your spell work or your manifestations, and you see what works and what doesn't. I had to get rid of the horn. Maybe not. Anyway, I'm not saying jump into the big things. Don't be jumping into unalivement curses, you feel me? Just mess around, though. You know, experiment. That's how you learn. You can research all day, you can watch videos all day, but if you're not actually practicing, you're not learning. You know, failures aren't failures, they are lessons. They are useful. You use them to grow, and that goes for every aspect of life, not just your practice. Start with something simple. Manifest a purple teddy bear, see what happens. It's going to build your confidence, you know what I mean? You're allowed to start small, and you're allowed to experiment. But if you don't practice, then you don't learn what works for you, specifically. I can tell you all day long what works for me. That doesn't mean a damn thing to you. My practice and your practice is going to be vastly different. I don't care if we're the same type of witch or not. Your practice can be as simple or as complicated as you make it. But you'll never know anything about your practice until you start practicing. You see what I'm saying? I've just noticed in my lives a lot of people are afraid to do things. Like I said, with the exception of Baneful, because that might turn back around on you, it's possible. Your spell work isn't going to backfire. It's just, you know, the universe likes to play games. It thinks it's funny, but that's about all it's going to happen. Yeah, I did spell work to win the lottery one time. I won $10. You see what I'm saying? You know, did it work? Yeah. Did it work the way I wanted it to? No. But I learned about loopholes. So just experiment. Keep track. Keep a notebook, keep a journal. See what works for you, what doesn't work for you. That is my biggest suggestion.